Student Hollister employee caught using water bottle and scam to steal thousands. Let's see.
This is 21-year-old Marie Alvarez. On April 23rd, 2025. Boca Raton police responded to a Hollister clothing store in reference to an employee caught in a scheme to steal merchandise. Officers learned loss prevention has conducted an investigation after receiving an anonymous tip on their ethics hotline. The investigation finds that Marie has taken at least 55 different items of clothing by hiding items in her water bottle and wearing items out of the store.
Yeah. Damn, they bad. Oh, there we got her.
Hello. All right. So big picture.
No problem.
We have. This is Marie. She has taken some merchandise over like the past year, I would say, and we've got that merchandise here. She was nice enough to bring it back to us today. She never more.
This whole pile?
Yes, sir. So it's 26 items valued at $750, $70 before tax.
Them built a Rico
However,
on her.
it is under in each separate occasion. She never took this all. Like, this is over an extended period of time. So if you guys wanted to go about it for a theft, then you can. I understand the state law, so if you guys need to handle it a different way, I understand as well. She did write us a statement explaining like what happened and like the why she took it, but there is other stuff she was unable to return, which the company will not prosecute on that because we don't have the merch. But
gotcha. And this, you found out all this today, I guess, or this
we've
an
been
ongoing
conducting
thing?
an investigation.
Okay. Let me just read this real quick, and then your name is Marie. All right, I will talk to you just in a second.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna have her fill out our company trespass form. So like this is the one I was talking about for 2 years. No coming into the Abercrombies or Hollisters. And just fill this out. Are hereby trespassed from all Abercrombie and Fitch properties, including Abercrombie and Hollister for 2
Well,
years.
you're kind of bad,
If you
though.
agree to that, please just sign.
All right, Marie, go ahead and just stand up for me in the meantime. I'm just going to put you in handcuffs and
I
then
ain't gonna lie, bro.
explain to you what's going on, okay?
Yeah, I need that, bro. I don't know what
You can have a seat. All right, so I'm gonna just read you your Miranda warnings, okay? Because obviously you're not free to go, and I got some questions for you. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand everything that
I
I've
ain't
explained
answering
to you?
shit.
Okay. So I see that you've already written out a statement. Is that statement accurate? What you provided to your manager over here?
Yes.
Okay. That was a lot of stuff on that list. Did you like keep a log of everything, like when you were stealing it, or?
No, it's just like.
Because that's like a big list of items. I know some of which like you didn't return, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like it's actually like surprising that you actually remembered everything what it was, because it's like completely itemized. So.
I mean, before I wrote that down, we like talked about it for a bit. I've been working here for like a year and a half at this point.
Okay, so last year around like December time. Is when you started?
Well, I guess technically 2 years ago in 2023.
Okay.
In August or September.
August of 2023. Okay.
Yeah.
And is that when you started stealing things from the store? When was like the first thing that you did?
I don't remember the first. Probably something like small, like a tank top. And I think it was like 2 months into me being hired here.
Okay. And it says that when you were stealing stuff, you would use like a water bottle or something?
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
I have like a thermal water bottle, so you can't see through it. So I'll
She
just
on
like
it.
put stuff in there.
You would put it in the water bottle. How big is a water bottle?
It's like a 24-ounce hydro flask. Like it's kind of thin.
Okay, and each time, was it always that with that, or were there other methods in how you things?
That or just wearing stuff under my clothes.
Okay.
You skinny. I didn't see
Approximately,
that.
do you know how many items that you've stolen in the store?
50 something.
Okay, and in total value, could you estimate how much that was?
We estimated it out to about 1,500, I think.
Damn.
Okay.
1,500.
But today you returned, do you know how many things that you returned today?
Yeah, about $700 something worth of stuff, but
Mhm.
$400 something worth of what they can like resell again.
Okay. Well, why wouldn't they be able to resell the other stuff?
It's been worn. And
Oh, okay. I understand. Okay. Just kind of going through your statement here. So items like black leggings, bikini tops, white bikinis,
swimwear
swimwear. Is there any particular reason why you're stealing all these things?
to not have to pay for them. Some things were for friends.
Okay. The stuff that you weren't able to retrieve, why weren't you able to?
I'm here for college, but my hometown is Orlando, so
Okay.
that's like, it's just at my house.
So the remainder of the items that aren't here today that you returned are like at your house?
Copy South Florida, South Carolina tag.
And how did they find out that you
I
were
have a
stealing?
camera.
Foxtrot Whiskey Sierra
Okay, and then-
934
So you
FWS
They
can't
call
be
you
doing
when-
stuff like this in 2026. It don't work. You got surveillance everywhere. Stop doing that, bro.
Hey,
Fuck.
I just worked today, so I just came in.
Lock
and what
my
did they tell you
joints up.
today? Loss prevention. What did they talk to you about today? Was this your first time hearing about this, or?
Yeah,
Okay, and what did they say to you today?
they just told me to sit down and we started talking about loss prevention and that they know I've been stealing and that I
And
And
the
this shit
statement that you
froze, bro. That shit really just blew me. I don't got time for this shit right now.
wrote was
I'm
voluntarily
just
on your own.
I mean, it was guided, but it's all true, and like, I would have said that.
When you say guided, what do you mean?
Like, he asked me questions kind of in like a template format, like, okay, the first thing you want to write is your name. How long?
Oh, so just kind of explaining how like the statement goes.
Yeah.
Okay, but everything that you wrote done voluntarily, correct?
Peter Ampostelli.
Somewhere they get.
I'm on a time crunch,
Alright,
bro. That's how I'm looking down.
Do you have anything else that you want to add to the statement? Or anything that you think is important for later on? I know it says in here that you're apologetic and stuff, but unfortunately they do want to prosecute, so we do have to go through that process.
Damn.
I'll kind of explain to you where we go from here afterwards, but being that it's a little over $700, $750, unfortunately you'll probably have to go take the ride today to jail. Okay.
You gotta think. She could have brought like 51 more dollars to back, and she wouldn't have went to jail. The whole thing. That shit crazy, bro.
Marie thinks she was caught on surveillance video. However, loss prevention provides the tip information to the officers.
On 324, received an anonymous tip from the ethics hotline that stock associate Maria Belays might be committing merchandise theft.
Bro, why you ratting? They ain't even doing nothing to you, bro. Why is you ratting?
Details from the call. Since March 2024, Maria has
What
been
that gotta do
stealing
with
clothes
you?
that fit in a water bottle at the Hollister store that is located at this store. Over the last year, Mary has stolen around 500.
I hate when niggas don't mind
No
their
one else
business,
knows
bro.
about this situation. That's all we had.
Okay. Is that something I can get a copy of?
You can, if you want this case report that we have right here, you can take it, sir.
So right now I'm just waiting for a female officer to get here because they gotta search you. We're not allowed to.
Okay.
And then I'll walk you out to my car. We'll try and do the paperwork and get you up there as soon as you can. That way you can get out in the morning, okay?
Okay.
You said you're 21? Okay.
You said you're in school? What school?
Florida Atlantic University.
Oh,
What are you studying?
yeah, I need that for FAU. That's where them. That's where they. Hey, I don't even know, bro.
What are you trying to do? Law enforcement or lawyer or?
Right now I'm thinking maybe like something with domestic.
Okay. Look, this ain't the end of the world, right? So you're being charged with it, right? You go through the court process. You go through the whole ordeal. You might be able to get this corrected, depending on what the judge sees, and obviously you're a student and stuff. Just take this as a life lesson learned, right? You seem like a great kid, made some bad decisions, and you're in this position now, right? You have nobody else but to blame but yourself, unfortunately. Sometimes when it seems too good to be true, like I'm sure the first few items were like, oh wow, it's easy, right? I kept on
That would
going.
be when you stealing, bro.
There's a reason why people get caught. There's a reason why there's police officers. People get caught all the time because it goes on forever. But this is not bad because there's other people that steal more valuable things, and they're probably looking at a little bit longer, sentences and things like that because they do it so often. They get caught so often. Again, you seem like a great kid. You just made a stupid decision, and hopefully this ends here. I'm sure your parents are gonna be pissed, and you're 21. You don't have to tell them, but
I ain't
you're
telling
getting arrested.
shit.
You probably need a lawyer and stuff. When you go to court, you gonna tell your parents?
Yeah. Do I get an opportunity to use my phone at any point?
Not now, but probably when you get up to county jail, you'll be able to make a phone call, and then depending on how this officer is, you can request a phone call. We don't have to give you a phone call, but again, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't get a phone call. Right? You've been cooperative. You're not, give us a hard time. Again, we're just doing our jobs at the end of the day. So I don't see why not. And when was the last time you stole something? Yesterday?
Yeah. And before that, it was a while.
Okay. And obviously, it's what's done is done. But what made you think it was a good idea?
Just I could save the money, and then not getting caught after the first couple of times. I'm like, I could really save money from doing it.
No, I get it. It's opportunity, right? You see the opportunity and you get away with it for a few times and probably a lot of times and just caught up. And a lot of this stuff is for yourself, and I'm sure you got stuff for your friends and family and stuff as gifts. But again, hopefully this is the last time. Is this your first job?
No.
Where'd you work before this?
My first job, I've been working since I was 16. So before this, directly before this, was American
Bro, fuck the
Eagle,
gig.
and I never started from there.
A female officer arrives to search Marie before she is transported to jail.
You mind doing me a favor, just standing up?
Yeah.
Face that way.
Got some of the pedigree information.
You have anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or cut me? Do me a favor, spread your feet apart.
Transfer later on the side or back to here. He was backing up. He was transfer. He was in the parking lot. Okay, that's it.
You do a report back there. Yeah.
What's good, gang? What you want?
Are you old school, huh?
Yeah, I haven't done one of those.
I gave him the option. Just want to throw that out there.
Sorry, let me just take this off.
Alright, bro, I don't need to see this shit.
That black bag is yours?
Yeah, she obviously don't got nothing, bro.
Why?
Why?
Fast. And then they all 4,000 credits. So
Because the leasing for
I don't recommend it. Get the Volkswagen. It's great.
Felony grand theft and
well, the leasing for that was like $200.
Marie Avilés was charged with felony grand theft and felony organized fraud under
Damn.
$20,000.
They ain't even need to add all that shit at the end. That shit was pointless, bro. I didn't need to see all that. It wasn't even doing nothing. On God, what the fuck? Nobody don't give a fuck, bro. Why they ratting? Somebody snitched, bro. They on some nut shit. Bro, who cares? I mean, I'm out this joint, bro. Alright, I got you, bro.